What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling, man? Hopefully you're doing good. And right now you are tuned in to Ruppleberry Reacts. Here's where you come for all sorts of jams, all taste, all kinds. Apparently, when I was doing my Tom MacDonald versus Mac Lethal, or Mac Lethal versus Tom MacDonald, whoever's side you're on, I missed a song that Mac Lethal did as a diss to Tom. But this was recent. This was released in 2024. I guess the beef took place before last year, and that's when all those songs were released. And then Mac Lethal waited some time and then released another one. So I'm not sure if Tom has another diss track. I think I've heard all of his, but I was informed that I missed one, and someone felt some type of way. So here I go, trying to make you guys happy. No, we're not going to do that. What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling, man? Hopefully all is well, and I'm catching you at a pretty good spot right now. If you don't know where you are, you're locked in with Ruppleberry Reacts. Here's where you come for the jammy jams. And right now, we got to get into this Mac Lethal diss to Tom MacDonald. And it was recent. He released this last year, a couple months ago. Tom MacDonald is not even going to say that word. There's a lot of words that we can't say just simply because people don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear that. So I'm not going to say it. Plain and simple. But you see it there. Tom MacDonald is and that's what Mac Lethal said. So let's see why Mac Lethal feels this way. I got into the beef. If you haven't seen, I have a bunch of videos of their beef. And someone just pointed out that I missed one, and I didn't know about it. So here we go. You ready for this, Twiggy? Let's check this out. Excuse me, sir.
Let's be clear about one thing. You started it, you sneak dissing pussy.
Oh my God.
I thought it was funny too. We already squashed this, dude. What are you doing? Here's a backstory. A couple years ago, Tom MacDonald got his feelings hurt and made a track towards me. Tried to diss me in a rapping war, tried to bait me into going back and forth, but I really didn't have the passion for it, so I made one song and I had to ignore it. I don't want to sound rude, I just think he's mad corny. I didn't want to give it energy. A transphobic, homophobic culture vulture rapping about white supremacy isn't worthy of facing me lyrically. But I'm getting tired of watching this dude embarrass hip-hop's history. And the other day he dropped a new song and for some reason he was dissing me. Fine, fight contract signed. Normally I wouldn't pay this any mind, but you made a 9-minute song about your personal life. Why the fuck you mention mine? I've been minding my business and buying some property. Why are you dissing me? Why you take shots at me, man? Are you buying prescriptions again? Is it lines that you're sniffing? It's gotta be. Fuck it. Ding ding, let's begin. You got weak skin. We followed each other on IG. We DM'd, we even agreed that we would be friends. Thomas, we already squashed it. Last time I took the high road. This time I'm getting toxic. First off, your music sucks. You're goofy as fuck. Your beats are trash.
Mac Lethal is, and I said this when I first heard his first track to Tom. He is staying within the rules of rap beef. He's abiding by those guidelines. There are rules in war. If you did not know, real war has rules of engagement, and in rap beef, there are kind of rules of engagement. I mean, not a lot of rules, but there are rules of engagement. And but I don't know what compelled him. I mean, he's telling us what compelled him to make this track, but I don't know.
This time I'm getting toxic.
It's not bad,
First
though.
off, your music sucks. You're goofy as fuck. Your beats are trash. I bet $1 million cash that I could easily beat your ass. Your girlfriend is a skeezer with diseases. She got fleas and crabs. She used to go to Russell Simmons' house and eat his ass.
Nova Rockefeller.
Known for rocking.
Those are strong allegations, sir. Real strong allegations, sir.
To go to Russell Simmons' house and eat his ass.
Nova Rockefeller.
Known for Rockefeller. She was a groupie over at Def Jam and a hoe at Rockefeller. You nerdy cuck, I wouldn't touch that dirty slut for $30. You're not even in the top 10 rappers. Your girl is fucked.
Oh my God.
She's vaginally infected. I'll get back to her in a second. First, I'm smashing you on this record. I'll punch you so hard you'll see 3 and...
No well, those rules were already broken in their rap battle. Each of them was talking about the other's spouse and things like that, and so it went from the individual to the surrounding individuals.
You'll say, hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
Half your fucking fan base wishes they could buy slaves. I donate my money to veterans. Okay, what you want, a peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it. Quit patting yourself on the back for the camera lens. You're just Doja Cat for Nazis, a feminine racist on every beat.
I think he was having fun with the AIs.
My money to veterans. Okay, what you want, a peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it. Quit patting yourself on the back for the camera lens. You're just Doja Cat for Nazis, a feminine racist on every beat. They call you an anti-woke rapper cause your music puts everybody to sleep. Fuck everything that your lame ass do. If Dave Matthews had braids and a face tattoo and made a song called If I Was a Gay Black Jew, we would all be like, hey, that's you. Acting like you represent the blue-collar working man, rocking army boots when you live in Woodland Hills and wear $5,000 Versace suits. You'll never fuck with Mac. Look at this blonde bitch surrounded by shirtless African-American actors. What, you about to get gangbanged in an episode of Black? Your fans cheer when planes fly over Gaza.
You know, I'm so sorry. I am a little under the weather. So, yeah. But as rap beefs go, this is on par with a very good diss track. This is a very good diss track. You're laughing. He's informational. He's hitting all corners. I'm talking about every punchline and jab he could throw at Tom. This is good.
Dropping bombs.
I'm a 52-year-old soccer mom. I hate rap, but you're awesome, Tom.
You're a fake fraud, poser, liar, charlatan, and grifter at heart. You have no fucking dignity. You'll do anything just to get on the charts. Bitch, I'm a star. Kicking these bars, burning his body, I'll rip it apart. Tom, did you call yourself the white version of Kendrick Lamar? Talking like you kick down doors for the indie movement, bitch. You
Hold on. When did he? Finally, a rapper saying something that matters. This guy fire or trash. That looks like the video from Castles. Yeah, that looks like the Castles video.
I'm a star, kicking these bars, burning his body, I'll rip it apart. Tom, did you call yourself the white version of Kendrick Lamar? Talking like you kick down doors for the indie movement, bitch. You stole that same blueprint from rhyme sayers and strange music. I paved your road, real indie since '01. Now I'm Marvin Gaye's father, I'm killing my own son.
Okay. Mac Lethal must have took a hiatus and went to go study some beef. Like, he went to go study some beef bars, because this is a diss track. And like I'm Marvin Gaye, I'm killing my own son. When you drop the little gems and jewels that most people don't even know about, now you got everybody running to Google. Did Marvin Gaye really? Yeah, he did. He did that. Crazy.
There's a story about a boy named Tom.
Oh.
He had a rich dad and a racist mom.
Nova.
Daddy,
Here, Nova.
daddy,
Come here, girl. Sit. Aw, good girl. Here's a treat.
daddy,
Here's the truth that you can't run from. No can do told me when I'm fighting monsters, don't let it make you become one. Your ego's too big, it's gotta be deflated.
That's and I think I tried to mention that when Mac released his song, Tom responded. Then I want to say Tom put out another response. So it was Mac, Tom, Mac. And now the second time Mac responded, or the third time Mac responded, it was like a whole nother song. Like he was trying not to become the monster, is what I'm trying to get at. He was trying not to become the monster. He's fighting with Tom Macdonald is not going to fight you fair. He's going to hurt your feelings a lot. But if you're not that kind of guy, you don't talk like that, and you're not that type of person, you got to find a way to fight him, but also meet him where he's at. And so he switched it up. He had a song that kind of seemed like it had nothing to do with the whole beef. But But he was trying not to become that monster, and I spoke on that in that video.
Here's a treat.
Daddy.
Here's the truth that you can't run from. No can do told me when I'm fighting monsters, don't let it make you become one. Your ego's too big, it's gotta be deflated. Trying to say political rap is a genre you created? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You ever heard of Ice-T, Ice Cube, Immortal Technique, X-Clan, or Public Enemy? Of course you haven't. You know nothing about the culture. Second Amendment right guns coming up out the holster. Put the pistol in your mouth. Name one song off of Illmatic before I pull the trigger. You wanna be American?
Yeah, okay. All right, buddy, I see what you were saying. But I said this before, Mac Lethal was staying on par with, like, hip-hop. The elements of hip-hop. And I'm not saying that Tom isn't, because he's a rapper, he's not a part of it. He is a part of it, but he doesn't abide by those type of rules. Mac Lethal does, so that's why it sounds different.
One song off of Illmatic before I pull the trigger. You wanna be American so bad that you won't even rep your own flag, and now you're getting toe tagged. On every single song you use that same dead flow. Your girl's like Emily Willis, a brain dead hoe. I should've known that you're a damn snake. The type of person that'll look right in a man's face and offer him a handshake. Call a truce, declare peace on the landscape, then diss his family life just to entertain your fan base. On God mode trying to rap like Jesus, but in real life you act like Judas with pussycat-like movements. I feel like Caesar getting stabbed by Brutus, but I got whiplash, so drums make me smack my students. The YouTube diss tracks, they really ain't my vibe. When I battle a rapper, shit, I'd rather do it live. I'll bet 50,000 bucks to the charity of your choice that you won't look me in the eyes and put clarity in your voice and say the things about me that you said in all your diss tracks. When I'm a foot away from you and you might just get bitch slapped. Shit, we could battle on King of the Dot. Your girl knows all those dudes, she's seen all their cocks. We could battle up in Canada, right in your hometown. I'll let you pick the city and venue it goes down, and I promise I'll get a bigger applause than you, because in hip-hop there ain't a bigger fraud than you. I went on tour with D12, those dudes are my new friends. They showed me some video you made for Eminem. They told me they were in the studio with Slim. When he watched it, he cringed and he cut it off 30 seconds in. Eminem doesn't like you, he does not respect you. You made a love song about him, begging him to peg you. Have you noticed that publicly he's never even mentioned it? I'm sorry, buddy, I know that's not how you envisioned it. You thought he'd call you like, hey Tom, it's Slim Shady. You're so controversial, how are you this crazy? You wanna make a song about how transgender men are pretend ladies and all the live ladies having mixed babies? And how the Mexican border is being invaded by woke Palestinians causing inflation? We'll call it White Boys Part 12, it'll be awful. And the Grammy goes to Eminem and Tom Macdonald. I'm sorry that you...
Yo. That right there reminds me of when T.I. was beefing with Shorty Low. Oh man. That whole, I gotta listen to it again. Yeah, I do.
I know that's not how you envisioned it. You thought he'd call you like, hey Tom, it's Slim Shady. You're so controversial, how are you this crazy?
Yeah.
You wanna make a song about how transgender men are pretend ladies and all the live ladies having mixed babies? And how the Mexican border is being invaded by woke Palestinians causing inflation? We'll call it White Boys Part 12, it'll be awful. And the Grammy goes to Eminem and Tom Macdonald. I'm sorry that you didn't get to do a song with your hero. At least you got to do a song with Ben Shapiro, the dude that censored Candace Owens' views quick. And he said that rap music isn't real music. And he tried to say the pussies aren't supposed to get wet. That song was so controversial and over the edge. I'm kidding, nobody cares about your facts or your feelings. You make music for people that storm the Capitol building. You make rap tunes for white trash inbred people that snort crank in dirty ass gas station bathrooms. People that shoot AR-15s in classrooms, that never heard of Nas Del Woo or Black Moon. You make music for people that hate black dudes, people that huff gas fumes, got barbed wire tattoos, people that say the N-word while playing Call of Duty, people that buy a case of Bud Light just to shoot it.
Yo, okay, all right, listen here. Mac Lethal, whatever amount of time he took off from that whole beef, like whenever it stopped, whenever the last track was released, he spent all his time from then to the release of this track working. Cause this is a diss track. This is 100% a diss track. 100%. Like every aspect of it is a diss track. No bars were even. He had no nice bars. Like no. Everything he was saying was a straight punchline at Tom. Every single thing that came out of his mouth was a punch to Tom. Like he's not giving him no room to breathe. Like. Almost 7 minutes.
People that say the N-word while playing Call of Duty. People that buy a case of Bud Light just to shoot it. Incels that are terrified of sex. And people that pay money to be verified on X. People that say, now normally I don't like rap, but this Tom MacDonald dude is great cause he ain't black. I rewrote this diss 3 times, kept throwing out the verses. Punchlines weren't cutting, it needed substance and some purpose.
I just said this. I just said he said he wrote it 3 times. He said it himself. I didn't say that. I just know he was putting in the work. I know he was. Because there's no way he wasn't, bro. This is a diss track, bro.
This 3 times, kept throwing out the verses. Punchlines weren't cutting, it needed substance and some purpose. I realized I needed to try to cut beyond the surface. And instead of murdering you, maybe I could be of service. You constantly just brag about the ways you feel yourself. It's obvious you're losing your battle with mental health. Tried to fill the emptiness in your soul by getting wealth. But the money, fame, Louis and Gucci, it didn't help. You need to go to Balenciaga and get a belt. Put it around your neck, kick out the stool, then kill yourself. You need to put a gun to your head, then drill yourself. Cause to yourself, you've never revealed yourself. I swear to God, I know record label execs that managed you, represented you, brought you a couple checks. They told me all sorts of shit about you. How you like to...
Maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
Let's be clear about...
Yo. Okay. All right. Okay. 100% this is a diss track. And it was good. Me not even, and that's the crazy thing. I've been listening to Tom MacDonald's music so long, I like the music. It's not that I don't like the music. I like his music. I like what he says. I like those things. Now Matt got me. Is he lying to me? But it's the music I'm listening to. But I don't even know Matt. That's a good diss track. That right there is okay, let's clarify before we have people blowing their head and losing their gaskets. He's not making me look at Tom like, oh, I don't think I like this guy anymore. No, it's not like that. But when it comes to rap beef, if I'm going to listen to one side, I have to listen to the other side. I can't just be impartial to Mac Lethal because, 1, I don't know him, and 2, he's beefing with a guy whose music I've been listening to. I'm not going to be like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I got to give him a chance. It's only fair. It's a beef. Why are you mad at Tom? Why is Tom mad at you? I got to hear it out. Now, I think I've heard every track between the two of them, unless Tom came out with something and had it mislabeled or labeled as something other than a diss. I may have missed that. If I did, can you guys let me know? But this right here was good. This was a good diss track. I don't know how else to say it. This was a good diss track. If I was Tom, I would be upset. Upset in a way, 1, why'd you wait so long? Sorry. Yeah. I don't know what I need. Maybe some NyQuil or something. I don't know. Yeah, no. Why'd you wait so long? But he did say he wrote it 3 times. So he probably was spending a lot of time on this. A lot of time. Bro. I don't know, man. I would love to hear what Tom has to say. But then again, it's like, when it comes to beef, now this is the first time, I ain't gonna lie to you, this is the first time I've seen white rappers beef. I don't think I've seen white rappers beef before. So I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know how it starts, and I'm sure it's no different from any other thing. but it's funny to see it. That's all. Like, the hell y'all beefing about? Why? Yeah. Well, Mac Lethal did his thing on this one. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have anything to say about this video, please, comments are all yours. And subscribe if you haven't. I'm not sure how this is going to play out, but maybe Tom will come out with another song and try to put an end to this. Who knows? And if he did already, please drop the link in the comments. I'll check it out. But now it's your turn to go have a good day.